Okay, so what made you want to join MATSCIV?
So what happened during MATSCIV was that during when I was a freshman, right?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't as fun as I thought lah. To be honest, okay. But I'm not saying that the people that planned it didn't plan it well. Because I can see that they put a lot of effort. Like the programmers, they actually put in like shit ton of effort into planning it. The GLs actually try to hype us up the best they could lah, like for that batch. But I guess it's just that because my time was when COVID first hit. Like it was really right after CV, right after all the lockdowns, right? Then we had this virtual orientation.
Yeah.
So I guess and also not to their fault, but they also not prepared lah, right? They couldn't prepare in a short amount of time.
Correct.
So I was like, okay, maybe your year will be better because hearsay will be hybrid. Then I also want to do my part lah, right, for the entire MSc community. And I honestly quite enjoy being a GL. I've been GL in JC, in secondary school also. Okay. And I do enjoy my time as a GL. So I thought university freshman orientation is something you hear so often that you just want to be a part of it.
Yes.
Yeah. Then so at your time I was a GL lah. Then after that, when they open up interviews for the president role, then I was like, okay, why not, right? Might as well just try for it.
Yes.
Yeah. So he interviewed me also. Then,
so yeah, actually, I knew that he was the president, guys. Yeah. Wink, wink. We like you.
Yeah.
Okay, but I agree with you that the sudden change from the physical to the online orientation was actually quite hard for us. Because for one, it was just very hard for, let's say me, right, to keep up the energy, especially when I'm behind a computer screen and I'm shouting to myself in the computer screen. So that was the additional challenge of doing that. When I was freshie, actually it was the last time that they had a physical orientation, so I had quite a lot of fun. And personally, I wanted it to continue, so that's why I joined as an MGL when you were a freshie that time. But again, COVID struck, so I had to, what was that word?
Improvise,
yeah. I had to improvise and try to, keep my energy up, even though I know that I'm just the only one in my own room, shouting and screaming at the screen.
It'd be like that.
Yeah, it'd be like that lah. It's normal. I think nowadays it's normal for you to shout behind your screen.
Yeah, that's correct.
But so when I was president at that time, actually, we also had hopes that it would be a physical one or at least a hybrid one. But then again, I think because the COVID situation was very uncertain, and then cases kept rising and all that, so it became an online one. So I tried my best to make it online. I tried to make it very fun. I tried to make it as fun as possible for everybody. So I think sometime during the holiday, I decided to come out with an escape room. So it's an idea that I had just randomly, and I thought that it's a good way to spend my holidays doing something that I find interesting. And so I took about half a month to design the whole escape room, and I'm actually glad that a lot of people enjoyed it. So maybe when really touch wood, everything it's an online orientation again, maybe you can organize this kind of activities. Actually, I mean, I'm your HP.
Yeah. He's my HP.
So basically for the upcoming one, I'm a HP, so I'm planning to design an escape room again if it's an online one. So for all you incoming freshmen out there, right, please join, because I think based on how last year's escape room went, I believe this year's one will be equally, if not even better.
Correct.
Yeah, correct.
Because I actually played last year's escape room. It was, I think by far, right, the most engaging escape room I ever had.
Wow, thank you. I'm so touched.
No cap.
No cap.
Wow, I participated in a few escape rooms, right, and that was by far the best one.
Wow, I'm so touched then. Thank you.
No worries.
But surprisingly, right, the escape room that I made during MATSCIV actually gave me sort of a new interest actually. So I actually like designing escape rooms, and between that time and now, I actually designed one other escape room for the school. So basically, the school's advisor, Joy, she contacted me and asked me whether I can create another escape room for those incoming university students. So I did, and I would say that I had a lot of fun doing it lah. And I think we did some trials, and I think those who tried it out, they actually liked it. So I think this can be some hobby that I can take up in the future, and maybe for future MATSCIVs for as long as I'm here lah.
Sick. So I'm expecting a very good escape room lah.
Of course, anything for you.
Anything, huh?
So how's your progress so far in MATSCIV?
I would say our progress going quite well. So on our planning the game side, right? Actually, most of the games have been planned already. So now it's just fine tuning to make it even better. And I would say that after looking through all the proposals, right, it's actually pretty amazing. Like, okay, so I can't promise you anything, right? But hearsay, there's a chance of hybrid.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's a chance of hybrid. So all the physical games, right, it's actually quite not bad. Like, my programmers has really put a lot of effort, a lot of time into it, and like top notch.
Thank you.
Even for online games, right, it's really well planned. Like, it was very well thought out. They really tried to, because my team is the team that most of us are, not all, but most of us are from the online orientation. Like, we started off with online orientation, so we all know like how it feels like and like what to improve on. And I think that my team has really done a very good job in doing so. And like, yeah, so if you want to be station master, right, the forms are still open. Do feel free to go and sign up for it. And like, yeah, we're always more than happy to welcome you, you know.
Yeah, definitely. And on behalf of the programmers, thank you so much for approving our games. So the team we have this year is the team they have this year was Harry Potter, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, but the problem is that I personally didn't really know much about Harry Potter. So when it comes to the games, I had to quickly Google search like spells and what Harry Potter was about, so to come out with the games. Okay, so from today onwards, what else do you have left to plan for MATSCIV?
Okay, so from today onwards, right? We have all the trials to run because we have not actually tried any of the games yet. Like the game proposals are they just completed not long ago, right? So we set a trial games and obviously make any adjustment or improvements to it if it need be, and also to start coming up with all the logistics, you know, because if it's hybrid,
hearsay.
If it's hybrid, then we need to plan on the actual because online you don't have much logistics, right? Just
yes.
Zoom. The proggies need to know how to execute the breakout rooms and all, right? But if it's real life, then you need to have maybe transport food or refreshments, you know, when they're resting, and now it's a lot more of the admin side and try out the games rather than planning. Yeah, so if once again, if you're actually the station master, right, it's actually more of you participating in our tryouts, right? Then you tell us your feedback, and then on the actual day you'll be one executing the game rather than planning it already. So the planning phase is actually not for you as station masters. Yeah, so it's actually much more easier than being a proggy. Yeah, so do join us if you want to. I think Mav will add a link somewhere there.
Yeah, somewhere maybe here.
Here? Maybe there?
Here? I don't know, anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. So this concludes our episode of MS Eats. Thank you all for tuning in to watch this episode. So in the next coming episode, we have a halal theme. So we'll be looking through the halal options available on campus. So we hope to see you there. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.